Welcome to Animal Rescue Postmortem, where we analyze animal rescue videos from around the world, breaking down techniques, outcomes, and the critical decisions that make these rescues succeed or fail. Hosted by Chief Carmack, who holds certifications in multiple technical rescue specialties and has over 40 years of experience in human and animal rescue. Get ready for an insightful look at these life-saving operations.
Volume 9, video number 7. We got an owl and a car grill. If I got the volume down yet. Oh, I mean, this looks like it was in flight. I mean, it's almost like they decorated the car with that thing. It's not even trying to escape that we can see. I don't see any movement in it. And even when they start handling it, I don't see it trying to do much of anything. And, you know, we don't know how fast they were going or anything like that. Okay, let me pause it right here while we're there, because you can see where her hands are. So she's trying to lift it. It looks like she's trying to grab it where the wings are and then capture the torso of the owl there. As she's going in there, and that looks like it's good to me. However, based on my experience, what I would do in this situation is, you know, you got to do a proper size up. So let's check and make sure that the vehicle's not running, the tire's chocked, emergency brake is engaged, so we can't get run over, and make sure there's no operator inside the vehicle that could put it in gear and drive over top of us. All right, so we're going to start off with that. Then what we... I can't stop pointing with my fingers. I forget I got to use the mouse on there. All right. And then I'm going to use gloved hands because, you know, these predators, well, they just tear the flesh right off of the animals they're eating. So you want to protect yourself from that, and I would use animal handling gloves. And remember, we're not addressing amateur people like which I believe this is one of the passenger or the driver of the car. We're not addressing how they should be doing this. I'm addressing professional rescue personnel, whether they're animal rescue, animal control, fire rescue, whatever. I'm addressing you on the proper way to handle this. So we've addressed the vehicle, secured the vehicle. Next, we're going to overlook everything here to do with the wings in the body of the bird to see where it's captured in there. Because if a part of a car part is broken and it's been pushed in and the animal is wedged in between these two parts here, as you pull the animal out, it could very well pull those parts back together and crush a body part of it. It could cause a puncture, a rupture, different injuries like that. So we want to make sure that we're looking under the wings here to make sure that there's nothing like that going to happen. And if we do, then we need to accommodate for that, account for it, however you want to phrase it. Is that way, make sure that those parts can't get pulled back together as that animal's pulled out. So we might need another second set of hands to keep those parts apart as the animal is pulled out. Because remember, we gotta try to see what we can't see that's right here in front of us. And then I would also have a crate staged for this, because for this type of incident, we're going to want to transport this animal to a wildlife rehab. They may not know what their options are if they're traveling or whatever the case is. Here, we're going to have local contacts where we can take this out 24 hours a day. You like the video that you're watching? I want to take a brief moment to remind you how important it is that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely free. Make sure that you give us a good thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Share it on your social media. Leave a comment down below. Share us your thoughts. Make sure that you visit the website so you can be better prepared for emergency and disasters. Don't forget how important it is to make a donation. We're funded solely by donations. Okay, let's get back to the video. that way, and I'm just going to let the video play out because I'm pretty much almost done saying what I have to. So you can see how she's pulling it out of there. So that makes me think that there are broken parts inside there that are actually holding on to that owl, or it's compressed into these horizontal pieces here, and it's kind of gotten compressed in it based on the force of the actual impact. So anyway, it's going to go into a crate and then get transported to a wildlife rehabilitation center for assessment. Because it looks like they, see how we can't see because of this tag here, we can't see any kind of damage or potential damage to the vehicle, which might lead us to mechanism of injury. Those of you in fire rescue know what I'm talking about. The potential mechanism of injury for this owl here. I wouldn't just leave this owl out on its own to fend for itself after an incident like this. I would make sure it gets to a wildlife rehab center. And really what we're watching here is pretty much the end of the video. There's some other grainy footage that comes up at the end of this that's not even worth watching. Okay. I've pretty much addressed everything. Let me check my notes. Yep, I got everything that I wanted to cover in here. That's it.